Welcome back. A new survey finds that more than 75% of workers in the U.S. say they can complete their current workload in a 4-day work week.
That's the word from Fiverr, an online job marketplace. So what are companies waiting for in terms of implementing that change? Let's bring in Jeff Sokolowski, employment trends expert with Robert Half in Detroit. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
So if a lot of people are saying they want to see this change, what are your thoughts on the holdup?
Well, based on the most recent survey we had at Robert Half, 95% of hiring managers are of the opinion that they would like to implement a 4-day work week, and 64% of those same participants in that survey believe it will be implemented within the next 4 years.
Really? So when we hear about this, you often hear 4 days, maybe longer days. So instead of 5 8-hour days, maybe it's 4 10-hour days. So for the employers who say that they would miss out, and we have heard plenty say that since this has become a discussion, would they really be missing out? Aren't they getting the same number of hours at the end of the day?
Well, that's a measurement of performance, which is what I believe is going to happen over the next 4 years. Companies will be measuring, how do we implement this? How do we create an edge in our hiring? What we hear is the talented marketplace are looking for ways to attract, retain, and hire the very best people. So by being flexible, having potentially a 4-day work week, if that works with their business model, that'll give them that edge.
I think the pandemic really ushered in a new way of doing business for a lot of us. Even with the way we're doing this interview right now via Zoom, we saw a lot of that. Do you think that part of the issue has been the fact that people didn't quite have a way of grasping how this could work, and now we can actually see it?
100%. COVID has changed the way we all work. And this is one of the things that we're now, 4 years ago, we didn't even consider. But with today, technology, the way work is being done, and the demand, or I should say the war for skilled talent, we've never seen anything like this.
What kind of careers or specific jobs do you think really lend themselves to this kind of option?
Based on another survey at Robert Half, we feel it's in the areas that are in the highest demand, like technology and accounting and finance departments specifically. Okay. So my anticipate is those industries will roll out the 4-day work week ahead of some of the other industries and see how it's working and how performance is being measured.
Do you see any clear benefits for those employees?
Yeah, you have greater flexibility in how you're conducting your job. You have the opportunity to work really hard. 76% of the workers that were surveyed said they believe they could get their job completed in a 4-day by working 10 hours versus that, and they would be happier and more fulfilled by having that 3-day work week, or 3-day weekend, sorry.
All right. Well, it's interesting to see, and hopefully in these next few years we do start noticing it. We'll certainly be talking about it if that does happen. Jeff Sokolowski from Robert Half in Detroit, thanks so much for joining us today.